Official.StreetSmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, StreetSmark Audio. Or fuck with us, Official.StreetSmarks on SoundCloud, Official.StreetSmarks on IG, StreetSmark Fanpage on Facebook, Street_Smarks on Twitter. This is the Extreme Retro Review for ECW, December 28th, 1993. Last show of the year. H-Dub.
What's happening?
Speaking to the mic and tell me your thoughts and views of this show as we round out 93.
Oh, man. Well, in my humble opinion, except for the surprise debut that was revealed, I was going to try and fake my way through this, but I'm going to come clean. So I did not see this show. So yeah, I spent the one I waited to the last minute. And I spent my allotted time watching, I watched the full timeline, and I was prepping for the Sullys, and and I ran out of time, and so, yeah.
First of all, you're a goof. Second of all, you had a day. So unless you got into some poony poon, I will not really accept anything. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you out of this. Because you had a day. Because we was gonna record yesterday.
We were.
Had you watched the shit. So that means you didn't watch the shit yesterday.
Right.
But you had all day yesterday to watch the shit.
I originally did have all day, and then I got guilted into going to get some poony poon. The only reason why I say guilty is because it's the chick's birthday, and oh gosh, here we go. Birthdays and holidays, I don't normally interact with chicks that are, just having a good time or whatever. And, I got guilted into going against the rule of mine, and so yeah, I was in some poony poon.
I'm glad you called me a simp earlier.
Hey, I didn't spend no money though. Well, I did buy some Hennessy, but
60 versus 20 ain't bad.
That's the cost of doing business.
Right, that's opportunity cost.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So my apologies to the audience, my apologies to the host. And yeah, it's not my proudest moment, but, I will sit here and listen to Fuge give his breakdown and interject where I can.
So we have a cold open from Holiday Hell. It's the finish of Funk Sabu. Funk Sabu with Shane interfering. And we lead on to this edition of ECW. So we have a Matty in the house lead in. He's talking about discounts half off and the debut of the Pitbull.
Whew. Anything with Matty in the house, I'm glad I missed it.
So we have Pitbull versus Chad Austin.
Okay.
Pitbull is like your prototypical roided out, just like if you picture what a wrestler would look like, you know what I'm saying, long hair, muscle bound, you know what I'm saying, that's Pitbull.
Okay.
Now, you got the Steiner singlet, you know what I'm saying.
What color?
Black.
Okay, all right, I can get with that.
You know, hard rocker type guy. Anyway, and he's fighting geek Chad Austin that we've seen being beat up week after week.
Oh, Jobber of the Year candidate.
Yep. So, Pitbull's getting all this shit in, you know, and Tony Rumble's on color. So, you didn't miss that.
Oh, Tony Rumble's back, huh?
So, we got Chad getting tossed inside out with a clothesline, pick up on two. Crowd pops. Everything that the Pitbull's doing, the crowd's popping for it because he's so fucking intense.
Oh, is he?
He's
okay.
like, clothesline, ah! Kick to the mouth, ah!
Just brings the ferociousness and
punch to the mouth, ah!
And it didn't get old to the crowd?
No, they loved it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, motherfuckers been sleepwalking through matches, and this motherfucker comes out just like a house of fire. Okay? So he's doing all this shit. He's about to set up Chad Austin for the win, obviously. Chad Austin gets the fluke spin wheel kick for the 3 count. A la 1, 2, 3 Kid.
Whoa. Wow. Oh, okay. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Only, well, I don't want to spoil the timeline. But anyway, it's just...
Yeah, because that's what you watched.
Yeah. But I was going to say it's interesting that Pitbull jobbed coming in to, especially to Chad Austin, but maybe it's not. Maybe the tone is being set.
People say wins and losses don't matter.
I don't believe that.
I say it depends on the person. The story of the match is Pitbull kicked his ass the entire match. He could have beat him with the initial clothesline, picked him up. So he goofed himself and lost. So they bought into the Pitbull initially coming in. So him doing the job don't mean nothing. He's going to kill Chad Austin anyway. Chad Austin's been losing the entire time anyway. He's been billed as the ultimate underdog or whatever. So it doesn't matter. Takes the L and he'll kill him afterwards to get his heat back, which he does. Sandman comes out for the save. Then Jason comes down. Pitbull knocks him out the ring. You get a Sandman sucks chant.
Oh, shoot.
Back in, Jason and Pitbull unite. Pitbull with some chain shots to Sandman and start their feud.
Oh, wow.
I would ask for your thoughts, but whatever. What's your thoughts on what I just said?
Well, my thoughts on what you just said is, okay, maybe I spoke a little too soon about it being something, him losing to Chad Austin, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because it seems like with them throwing him into a thing with Sandman, I guess he might be somebody to keep an eye on going forward.
Because the feud isn't with Pitbull. He's just the newest member of the Jason stable. The feud is between Sandman and Jason.
Oh, so Pitbull's riding with Jason.
Yes. If you would have heard me, and if you would have watched the show, Jason and Pitbull unite. So now you get to get more character development for Sandman, because Sandman's is not a match guy. He's a storyline guy. He thrives on storylines. So again, like I told you the other review with Tommy Dreamer, not being a match guy, he's a storyline guy. He can eat losses easier. It doesn't make a difference because the story is what matters with these characters. Okay, so Sandman is in the same vein of Sandman. Sandman is in the same vein of Cheers.
Cheers.
In the same vein as the Putz, Tommy Dreamer. And we're going to explain match and storyline guys as we go forth, because now you're going to start seeing the evolution of the top guys come forward.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay. So we have another Matty in the House spot.
Yay.
Mr. Hughes, he beat Hack at Holiday Hell.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Now Jason and there's a Jason and Sandman recap of their feud. We got a Jason promo. He's upset. He's mad at Sandman because he refused his services initially when he came in. And he says, Sandman, you refused my advances. But Peaches didn't.
Oh, so does Jason play for both teams?
No. I'm just saying, like, he refused being managed by Jason.
No, I mean, no.
But he didn't. But Peaches didn't refuse getting that Jason dick.
It just seems like it's in the same context, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Peaches is a man. Call that the warning track.
Oh man! Please don't tell me she make it to 95.
Oh, she goes into 2000.
Oh,
But there's huge breaks. There's huge breaks. Huge breaks. But you'll see her in 2000.
It's like saying there's huge breaks from in between getting punched in the dick.
It's that brief respite.
You just know it's coming again, like.
It's like pain and then it's like implied pain. Yeah. So this is a pain, you know what I'm saying? This is a pain era for Peaches in ECW. And while she's gone, it's implied pain because you know she's coming back.
Buckle your seatbelts, everybody.
Jason ends the promo, how do you like my fur coat? LOL. We have a quick awesome Mike Awesome vignette.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did hear about that.
Yeah, he's over there clotheslining motherfuckers, power bombing motherfuckers, you know, jumping over, doing topes, and all types of lucha shit, and he's like 6'6". You know what I'm saying? So he's an anomaly.
Yeah, he's not a small man, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing the shit that got him over in the States in 2000, back in fucking 93, and it's like, it's registering, but nobody's really paying to see him. So anyway, but he's also doing long stints in FMW as the Gladiator. Anyway, so it's weird because he's coming out and they're doing this vignette and they show the whole vignette and they're cutting and they got music playing and he beats the guy. He like power bombs the dude and he wins. And I'm like, was it a match? That was it. Like it was like they showed him coming out, and you think it's a vignette, okay? And he's awesome, and he's walking to the ring. He's phenomenal or some shit, and he's in the ring against the jobber. He's awesome, Mike Awesome, and he power bombs the jobber 1, 2, 3, and that's the match. I thought it was a vignette, but it was a match. It was like both,
and it was a vignette squash.
Right. Dud. Moving on.
I was trying to find a way to marry squash and vignette together, but I had nothing.
Vinwash?
That's what I was thinking, but
Squashette? Yeah. Moving on. Yeah. So we got the Rock and Rebel versus Donnie Allen. Rebel jumps. Oh, before Rebel even starts, he has a fucking shirt. You know, he does a shtick where he stands in front of Bob Ortiz all the time, right? While he gets announced. And he always fucks with Bob Ortiz's hair, and he always has something written on his shirt. Well, on his shirt this time it said, Wild Man Sal is terrible, or some shit. It was better. I can't remember. I didn't write it down. Anyway, it was an extended squash. Rebel's coming back from injury. You can see him noticeably limping throughout the match. He hits a jumping power driver like Paul Orndorff for the squadash.
That's what I'm talking about, Rebel.
And the only thing else I had to add was Rebel braided his mullet.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, got a little fancy for y'all and shit one time.
No, Tony Rebel was still on commentary. But who cares? We got another Matty in the House spot.
Oh my gosh.
This is for promotion for the Holiday Hell t-shirt. If you were there, you can get half off for the next show. If you weren't at the next show, you can still order the t-shirt and get half off for the next show. So they're diversifying the business. So you don't just have to come to the show. You can buy the ECW hat because it's not for everyone. Or you can buy the Holiday Hell t-shirt and get half off for the next show. So Paul's making money.
All right there.
So we have a Joey lead in to the main event, ECW Heavyweight title. Sabu versus Terry Funk from Holiday Hell. This match is all over the place. It's fucking great. It's clipped to shit. But even in this clip form, it shows you what ECW is all about. Sabu's debut in the Air Sabu with the chair. He started doing offense with the chair and shit in the ring. Funk's telling it all great and everything. Funk's coming back doing his wild man wacky Terry Funk offense. You know, punching, left hand punches. You know, a lot of pile drivers and shit, spinning toe holds. But he's just basically bumping for Sabu. He's basically a body for Sabu to showcase what Sabu can do on the main event stage.
Sounds appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and be a tackle dummy for Sabu. Yeah, that's the perfect role for Terry Funk.
A lot of in and out, back and forth action. Sabu's flying all over the place. A lot of run-ins, Bad Breed run-in, Sherry run-in.
Oh, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Paulie run-in. You know what I'm saying? Shane finally runs in. He is involved with the finish. And he gives Funk the win. So Funk is your new ECW Heavyweight Champion.
Wait a minute. What? Did you just say Shane Douglas helped Terry Funk become the ECW champion?
Absolutely. So Sabu misses another moonsault.
Oh, he hates Sabu.
Terry Funk traps him in a spinning toe hold. Paulie comes out with the phone. It's a visual pin for Sabu. Shane drills Sabu. Sherry jumps on Paul. Lights out. Lights on for the 3 count. Funk wins the title. I gave it 3 stars. Even in clip form, it was that good.
That's some bullshit, first and foremost. I'm going to need to have a talk with Shane Douglas because I get that he has beef with Sabu and Paulie and stuff, but there is no way, shape, or form on this earth or any of the other parallel earths where Terry Funk should be the heavyweight champion of any promotion.
Shout out Earth 3 Fuge.
Shout out to Earth 17 Hollywood. But yeah, that is mind-boggling, and it just goes to show how sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us. Sometimes we do things that we regret.
Okay.
And I'm sure if Shane could redo this over again with a little guidance and with the discussion beforehand, he wouldn't have did something so rash that has led to such a catastrophic moment in wrestling history. And this is how we end 1993 with Terry Funk as the ECW champion. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right now? Is this real?
We have a Paulie promo from the dressing room discussing
No, hold on. I'm not done. The biggest giant piece of turd to ever be excremented out of the state of Texas. This piece of human fecal matter, the man who isn't fit for anything. You've heard my rant before. He would make a terrible father, blah, blah, blah. He would make a terrible bicyclist. He would make a terrible plumber. He would make a terrible son of a plumber. I mean, all you got to do is be a son of a plumber, and he would suck ass at that. So how is he fit to be the... All right, you know what? I'm done. I got it out of my system.
So we have a Paulie promo from the dressing room discussing the fallout, and he's shilling the January 7th, 1994 ECW show. But he doesn't want to talk about what happened at the match. He says no press allowed, and he cuts the feed. Hand in the camera.
He's probably as pissed off as I am right now.
So we have a Terry Funk, the Bad Breed promo. Terry Funk sitting down. Bad Breed are on each side of him. They're looking at the ECW heavyweight title. They're admiring it.
Oh my gosh.
They're fantasizing that their mentor, the living legend, the uncrowned king of Philadelphia, Terry Funk.
How on earth is he the uncrowned king of Philadelphia when he lost to the true king of Philadelphia, the leader and founder of Hot Stuff International, the one and only Hot Stuff, Eddie, the king of Philadelphia, Gilbert? How is he the uncrowned king? When he got that ass whooped at Ultra Class. I'm sorry, the Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular. However you say it. When he got that ass whooped all up and down the ECW arena. How is he the uncrowned champ, Fuge?
He speaks about how Shane put Funk in the regards of Bruno and Luthez. But that's an insult. Because he's better than them.
That's what Funk said?
Yeah. He comes from the famous Funk family. Funk tells a story about a dog. He loved that dog, but it bit him. So Dory Sr. shot the dog. Dory and the dog was mentally ill, like Sabu, and had to be put down. He'll keep the belt on his own. He doesn't need any help.
Terry Funk is the George W. Bush of the Funk family. That's what Terry Funk is.
So we have another Matty in the House spot.
Oh my gosh.
He's detailing Shane and Sabu's feud throughout the ECW timeline. We have a Shane promo with Sherry. He's talking about Funk, and the vignette goes into various Shane stuff. Now Sherry's featured in the vignette, and they have a Shane and Sherry promo, a Shane and Sherry vignette package.
Okay.
So we have ending Paulie promo at the dressing room. He's talking about Sabu and how Sabu doesn't care about titles. Okay? Funk is an idiot, and Shane should know better.
Absolutely. That's all I'm saying. That's Paulie. He basically summed up my whole little rant earlier. That's he should have freaking known better.
The fuck? He talks about Sherry. He says Sherry looks like Bruno Sammartino in drag. He alludes to Shane and Funk having a tryst. He talks slowly for Funk to let him know Sabu doesn't care about his own body. Sabu is violence for violence sake. And now Sabu has a personal stake after losing the title. Happy New Year. See you January 7th, 1994.
Will we see them January 7th, 1994?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, boy.
But at least it's not billed as a supercard of sorts like November to Remember or Holiday Hell.
Okay.
So we have another Matty in the house spot.
Oh, my... It just won't, like this pain in my mouth, the Maddie in the House stuff just will not end.
We got Holiday Hell t-shirt promotion again. I fucking hate Matty in the House.
I do too.
And we have the ECW theme to close. Overall, 1993 is done. Good show to close off the year. Sully Awards and the 93 timeline is next. Overall, what are your thoughts?
How on earth do you call that a good show to end the year when Terry Funk is the ECW champion?
Because Terry Funk is the ECW Heavyweight Champion.
You better be glad that you're my friend. Oh, man. So, yeah, as far as 1993 as a whole, I enjoyed nice large chunks of it. I think it came off the rails after Eddie left, and that's no kayfabe, you know what I'm saying? That's legit because I've found the shows to be, I don't know, to me it seemed more chaotic and just, I don't know, less overall. More chaotic and just like not, I can't understand the rhyme and reason of why they do certain shit and shit. But you know, I don't know. I can't get past. It's cool to see Mike Awesome on the scene and shit, or hear that Mike Awesome's on the scene. So I will give them that. I don't know much about the Pitbull, but apparently he's supposed to be a big deal. So I'll look forward to see what's up with that. But yeah.
For somebody who didn't see the show.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You did an excellent job giving your review of the show. I felt like I did watch it. And shoot, you know, might stop watching them every week and just listen to you and you know, since you're ducking me on my trivia championship, you know,
I successfully defended my championship a couple of weeks ago.
with the help of cheating and the collusion of Mad Jack Slater. That's like saying in the Dark Knight, Batman legit beats Superman. I mean, that's freaking. Oh my gosh, I want to slap Batman. It's messed up because Batman was my second favorite superhero until, you know what I'm saying, the debate went mainstream and people really like, oh, well, there is one comic book where he did. Well, that same comic book, which I will give Frank Miller his props on that because he did make sure Superman was recovering from a nuclear explosion. Batman had the help of Green Arrow with some kryptonite, and he had to fake his own death for the fight to really end. So, Batman can beat Superman. So, anyway, I don't even know how I got off on that tangent. I was gonna bring it full circle some kind of way. But yeah, no, I didn't see the show, but you did a great job. Oh yeah, talking about cheating. Yeah, you successfully defeat. Yeah, you are the Batman and I am the Superman. And Mad Jack Slater was Green Arrow and the nuclear explosion and the fake heart attack.
We're going to come back with the 93 timeline. Peace.
Peace.